guys, thanks for stopping by. In today's video, I have summer outfits to share with you from Target. I have some gorgeous jewelry pieces to share with you from Glizar, and then we're going to finish it off with a head-to-toe look from JCPenney. I have so much to share with you, I want to jump right into the try-ons. My name is Teresa. I'm so glad that you're here. Now let's get started. I want to get started with the pieces from Target. How pretty is the pattern on this first dress from Target? I just love this color combination. They're calling this the Flutter Sleeve A-line dress. It is by the brand Knox Rose. It is originally $35, but right now online at the time that I'm filming, it is on sale for $24.50. It comes in sizes extra small through 4X, and it also comes in 4 colorways. The one that I'm sharing with you, they're calling the Purple Floral. It does have purple and lilac and lavender, and then also pops of coral. The fabric is 100% rayon, but I want to mention that it is a textured rayon. It is not a tissue paper thin flat rayon by any stretch. It has pretty easy care instructions. It says to machine wash cold and to tumble or line dry. Because this dress is made out of rayon, I think I would go to the trouble to hang this to dry. It is so lightweight it would dry very quickly, and I don't want it to shrink in the dryer. This features an easy pullover styling with a round open neckline, and then my favorite part, these pretty and feminine flutter sleeves. This dress does have a relaxed waist, and on me at 5'4" and short-waisted, the waist almost fits me like a dropped waist. If you are taller, it will probably hit you at your natural waist. And then it flows down to this tiered ruffled skirt. I want to point out that the bodice and the skirt is fully lined to the knee. So it gives the bottom of the dress beautiful movement. This is very light and breezy on. I decided that I wanted to define the waist a little bit with this, and I had a belt that I was holding for an Amazon finds video, but it is just too perfect with this dress, so I'm going to show it now. I do want to mention that this is sold as a set of 3. I will show you the other colors in just a moment. This is also rated an Amazon bestseller, and I totally get it. It is $18.09 for 3 belts. You get 3 very wearable neutral colors. Each one has this rattan woven buckle, and it's a different shape in each belt. This particular belt set has everything in it that I would look for belts in the spring and summer. It has this natural earthy look that will go with all of your spring and summer outfits. It has a ton of stretch. And I do want to mention that this set comes in 2 sizes. It goes by centimeters, I believe. The smaller one is kind of your small, medium, large, and then the other one is for larger than that. One of the things that I really like about this belt in particular, and it may sound odd, I like the fact that it does not have pre-drilled holes. They never line up for me when the holes are pre-cut into a belt. So all you have to do is poke the stem through this fabric wherever it fits you perfectly and get a custom fit. Something else that I really appreciate, and again, this sounds really strange, is that it has a loop. So why do I care about that? Because once I get this belt in the perfect position, I don't want to have the end just weirdly flapping around. I like that you can contain it with this loop. I think that this natural color is so pretty and goes with everything. And then there's also, as part of the set, this deeper kind of a brownish khaki, and you'll notice that the buckle is square. So this is the woven rattan in the square shape. I love that one. And then, of course, we need black. This one also has a squared buckle, but it's a rounded square, if that makes sense. I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't mention that the woven clutch that I show in almost every one of my videos, because I love it that much, matches these belts beautifully. I did find this cheaper. I found this at $19.99. I will link this in the description box below as well. I just love this for spring and summer, and I want to show you how beautifully it matches these woven belts. So if you want to match the bag pretty closely, this khaki one matches. And then if you want to match the light colored pom-pom on this bag, which I think is so much fun, the lighter one matches it. And then you can see the rattan on the buckle also matches the pom-poms. Just while we're on the topic of this clutch, I did pick this up in a second color because I love it so much. So I also picked it up in this deeper brown, which I think looks beautiful with the turquoise dress that I have on. But I digress, back to the Target pieces. The shoes that I have on with this dress might just be my new favorite shoes for spring and summer. I love these so much. They're calling these the Basil heel. To me, it's more of a raffia. They are by the brand A New Day. They are $34.99. I love the size range in these. They come in sizes 5.5 to 12. And although this is more of a natural raffia look, they also have the padded braided sandals that are so much on trend in a ton of colors. These fun sandals have the very on-trend square toe. They do have a little bit of padding, not a lot, but certainly enough to make them comfortable. I found that I had good arch support because of the pitch of the shoe. They also do have non-skid surfaces on the bottom here as well as on the heel, so I felt very secure walking in these. The sandal from Target and this belt from Amazon match exactly. I do have a bag from Target to share with you, and it is enormous. Now, I would take a clutch like what I just shared with you and put my smaller items and kind of use that as an envelope wallet in a bag this size. I thought the pattern and color on this one was striking, so I want to tell you about it. They're calling this the Jacquard print blanket tote handbag. It is by the brand Shade and Shore. It is $35, which sounds a little high for a beach bag. It's available in this gorgeous orange color, the one that I'm sharing with you, and there's also an off-white version that's kind of monochromatic that will go with absolutely everything. Now, I have shown some large tote bags from Walmart this season that were under $20. They were $19.99. So when I first saw that this was $35, I thought, I don't know, that just seems like a lot for a beach bag. But then when I looked at it closer, I realized that this is made really well. So it has these large, comfortable, padded, fully covered handles. The inside is completely lined with this neutral fabric. It has a secure snap closure, and then it also has multiple interior pockets, which I'm a big fan of. So there are a couple of generous slip pockets, and then on the other side there is a zippered compartment where you can put small items or valuables. It is solid on the back, but it doesn't need to have this print on both sides. Now, when I tried on the first dress, I did show this tote with it. The two patterns might clash a little bit. I feel like I would wear this more with solid colored dresses, maybe a knit dress for a beachy vibe, maybe in turquoise or black. I just think the color of this is striking. I absolutely love this texture. I keep staring at this ring. Now, I burn easily in the summer, and I really prefer to keep the sun off of my face and out of my eyes. So I love a wide brim floppy hat. I own a lot of floppy hats, but I didn't have anything in this color, and I really thought it was striking. And not only that, it matches the bag. They're calling this the Packable Straw Floppy Hat. It is only $10, so a great price point, and it does come in 6 colors. This is super lightweight, but it does the job keeping the sun off of my face. This does not have an adjustable strap like a lot of hats do, but I found that the shape of this, at least for me, fit my head properly. I think this is such a pretty color. Hey, real quick, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure and give this video a thumbs up. That way I'll know that you want to see more videos just like this one. Let's look at the next piece. Now I have a look to share with you that did not work out for me personally, but I'm going to show them to you anyway because I have them in my hand and maybe they'll work for you. So I'm going to start with the top. They're calling this the Raglan sleeve texture top. It is by the brand Knox Rose. It is $25. It comes in sizes extra small through 4X. This top comes in 2 colors. The one that I'm sharing with you that looks like chambray, they're calling light blue. They also have one that they're calling light purple, and that is really more of a periwinkle. The fabric is 35% polyester, 30% recycled polyester. I'm always happy to see materials being reused. 34% rayon, and 1% spandex. The care instructions are pretty easy: machine wash cold and tumble dry. This features easy pullover styling. It has an open square neckline with raglan sleeves and elastic, and I'll touch on that in just a moment. And then it also has comfortable elastic at the waist. This fabric has a really nice feel to it. It is super soft. It has a little bit of stretch. It almost feels cushiony. It's that kind of fabric. And it has some texture to it. You can see that it has this kind of wrinkled look, which I don't mind when it's supposed to. Here are the issues that I personally had with this top. Because I have narrow shoulders, I felt like this was barely staying on my shoulders. And just as a point of reference, I'm sharing the size small in the try-ons that you're no doubt watching on and off to the side. The problem that I had with this top, though, mainly is the elastic right here. Even though I have rather thin arms, the elastic on these sleeves were cutting into me. I thought it was so odd that it was too big here and cutting into my arms, to the point where when I took this top off, I actually had rings around my arms. So that is just a no-go. I also felt like it draped a little bit oddly, almost like it kept wanting to go off center. It just wasn't a good fit for me. And then I compounded it by trying it on with a pair of pants that I should have known weren't going to work. But I tried them on, and now we're going to talk about them. Now, I don't know why I keep trying to make this particular style work for me. Well, actually, I do know why. This style is very on trend, and I keep trying to convince myself that I can make it work. And I've come to the conclusion that I just can't. There are so many reasons why this doesn't work for me. They're calling these the high-rise wide leg pant by Knox Rose. They are $34.99. They're available in sizes extra small through 4X, and they come in a couple of different colorways, including patterns and stripes. The fabric is 55% linen and 45% rayon. It says that you can machine wash cold and line dry, and I can tell to feel these that I would not even attempt to put these in the dryer. Now, although these did not work for me, I do have some positive thoughts about these. For example, these are very lightweight and breathable. I like that about them. They do have functioning front pockets, and even though they're striped, because the stripes are vertical, I think it can be leg lengthening. At 5'4" with that little bit of a heel that I showed you at the beginning of the video, these were the right length for me. But here's where the train went off the tracks. This is a paper bag style. And typically, the stylists say that if you have volume on the bottom, you should wear a more fitted top. Now, if you have a perfect figure, that styling tip probably works beautifully. For me, it is a disaster. Because I have narrow shoulders, it throws my proportions off terribly. In addition to that, it has a belt that is attached. So not only do you get the extra fabric from this paper bag waist, you also have this belt that you can't remove. And then there are these pockets on the back. I don't know what to think about them. They're just really oddly shaped and they pucker out. I just did not find these to be a good fit. And then to top things off, because these are a high rise and because I am short-waisted, it put the waist way up, almost just below the chest. So it added all of this bulk right in the tummy area. I have to stop trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. I have to realize that this particular style just does not work for my body type. With all of that said, now I want to share a piece with you from Target that I absolutely love. Total random side note, I keep catching a glimpse of the twinkle and sparkle of these Glizar earrings. I usually wear really big statement earrings, but I'm really digging this delicate look. But I'm totally off topic, I digress. The next dress from Target I absolutely love. They're calling this the Flutter Sleeve Smocked Detailed Dress by Knox Rose. It's on sale currently at the time that I'm filming for $24.49, which I think is a great price point for a one and done outfit. It's regularly $34.99. This dress is available in sizes extra small through 4X, and it does come in two patterns. I love both of them, and I had a really hard time deciding. I might go back and pick up the second one because that one is pink with coral. It is a floral also, but it has a completely different vibe. The fabric is 100% rayon, but I want to point out that it is a textured rayon. It is easy care, machine washed cold. It says that you can tumble or line dry. This is so lightweight, I would probably hang this to dry just so that it wouldn't shrink. It does feature easy pullover styling, and then it has this flattering V neckline. It has functioning buttons that go all the way down the bodice and onto the skirt. And then my favorite part are the flirty flutter sleeves. This also has a figure flattering cinched waist. The tie does not go all the way around the waist. It does have a smocked elastic waist. And at the end of the ties are these pretty tassels that kind of make it fun and make it look a little bit boho. And then the skirt falls away into a gentle A-line. This does have a high-low hem, and I absolutely love the drape of this. When I moved around, it just flowed around my legs. It would definitely be good for a hot day because you definitely get that movement. The background is navy blue, which is one of my all-time favorite colors, especially for summer. And then there are pops of red and pink and yellow. I would love to know what you think of this one because I am considering picking it up in another color. I really like the silhouette, the fit, and the drape. You ladies never steer me wrong though, so let me know if this one's a keeper. Now, whenever I wear something sleeveless like what I have on, or a short sleeve top or dress, I always want to have something with me to cover my arms, just in case I go into the grocery store or into a restaurant where they have the AC cranked up. So I like to have a topper available, but I still wanted to make a cute outfit. So I'm showing this topper that I got from Amazon. I want to say that this is under $25. It is a very lightweight chambray. It is cropped, but not too much. It's nothing silly cropped, if you know what I mean. And it ties at the waist and defines the waist. I often show in my videos this particular denim jacket. This one is by Jessica Simpson. This is also on Amazon. This one is a little bit more pricey, but honestly for me, because of how much I use it, I definitely get my money's worth. This is an investment piece. I want to say it's around $70, but I love everything about it. It has the perfect amount of stretch. It's a little bit cropped, so it defines the waist. I will often roll the sleeves up to a 3/4 length because that's what works for my proportion. But if you have longer arms, the sleeves are definitely generous. Just in case you're curious about the dress that I'm wearing, I love this color so much. I featured this in my last Walmart video. If you haven't already watched that video, I am going to link it in the cards above for 2 reasons. I go through all of the details of this dress, and I talk about something that I get asked about all of the time, and it has to do with what do I eat in a day. So if you haven't checked that video out, be sure and check it out. But I digress. Let's look at the next piece. Now, as much as I like the woven shoes that I shared at the beginning of this video, I wanted something that wasn't quite so beachy looking, so I picked these up. These are called the Clementine padded crossband heels. They come in sizes 5 through 12. They're by the brand A New Day and are $34.99, so not a bad price. They are available in 4 additional colors, and all of them are gorgeous. They have a powder blue one and a dusty mauve pink as well. I'm very tempted by them, and here's why. These have a faux leather slip-on styling. These are super cushiony and padded. Everywhere that your foot touches this shoe is so comfortable. As with the previous pair, these also have the on-trend square toe, and then they have a very stable 3-inch heel. Again, it is not a stiletto. Even I can walk in these. I think that these really visually disappear on the feet, more so than the Raffia ones. When I watched the footage back with these shoes and the dress that I love so much, I really liked them. Next, I want to share some gorgeous fine fashion jewelry with you from Glizar. I'm wearing several of the pieces. I have on these sparkly earrings. I have on 2 rings, a bracelet, and I also have a necklace to share with you. Although this video is not sponsored, I was sent these pieces, so I just want to be upfront about that. Now, just in case you're curious about Glizar, and I know I had never heard of them until they reached out to me. So the very first thing I did was some research, but I did not go to their website initially. I went to independent review sites because I wanted to see what people were saying in a non-biased way. I was very pleased to see that Glizar had very good ratings on these independent websites, and that's why I decided to accept these pieces and share them with you. I also have a discount code for you. I am going to put it in the description box below, where you can save 35% off site-wide on the Glizar website. Now, I do want to mention that these are gold-plated pieces. They are not gold. Another thing that I was curious about is, would the gold tone look like gold? I really don't like when gold tone or gold plated looks brassy, and I have to tell you that side by side with my wedding ring, the tone of gold is still the same. So let's learn about Glizar together. Glizar is a fine fashion jewelry line, and they carry a wide assortment of gorgeous jewelry pieces. They have everything from earrings to rings to necklaces to bracelets. They offer free shipping on orders over $49, and they also strive for 100% satisfaction, so they do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. I don't know about you, but to me, that is a deal breaker if that's not part of the deal. I want to know that I can buy with confidence. The first piece that I want to share with you is the ring that I've been wearing on my right hand throughout this video. And I chose this one intentionally because it is very delicate, because the one on my left hand is more of a statement piece, and I wanted to try one of each. This ring is called the Romy Bird Claw ring. The original price is $46, and remember, if you use the code in the description box below, you will get 35% off of that. I really like the elegant simplicity of this. I like that it is on the minimal side, so it's not competing with my wedding rings, and it is so lightweight I can barely feel it on. The one that I have on, just for your point of reference, is a size 7. Something that I want to mention that I found out kind of by trial and error on the Glizar website is, if you're looking at rings and you want a particular size, the easiest way to go right to your sizes is to type in the search bar size 7 ring, or whatever size your ring is, and it will pull up everything that is available in that size. I found that out when I was looking at multiple rings, only to find out that my size was not available, but they have so many that if you type in your ring size, all of the ones that you have to choose from are going to be right in front of you. I love this one for its simplicity. Now I want to talk about this one because this one is extravagant. Now, of course, I realize that you can't see the detail from back here, but I just wanted to show you the size and scale of this ring, and I will show you close-up shots as well. They're calling this the Tiffany cross ring. The original price is $62. Again, you would get 35% off. Here's what the Glizar website says about this ring. It says, our crystal cross ring features baguette stones. The two sides cross to achieve this dazzling look. And just so that you know, this ring is also available in silver. I happen to prefer gold tone, but if you like white metals, it is available in silver as well. These rows of baguettes are just so sparkling and stunning. This ring is also a size 7. I do want to point out that it has an opening in the back, and I feel like that helps to make it a little bit more comfortable. A lot of times with rings like this that are a statement ring, it's a lot to have it wide all the way around your finger, so it does taper in and then disappear into the back where there's this space, so it makes it much more comfortable on the finger. This just sparkles in the sunlight. I had this on yesterday when I went outside and it was nearly blinding. Love this one. The earrings that I have on that I have been loving throughout this video are called the Dana earrings. The full price is $52. Again, that's not what you would be paying. And here's what Glizar says about these earrings. These interconnected double triangles are decorated with sparkling cubic zirconia. Just so that you know, these are also available in silver if you prefer white metals. These do have a fishhook closure, and then there is a solid clear stopper that keeps these on the ear firmly. Now, I will say that these are feather light. I actually forgot that I had them on for a while, except I kept catching them in the viewfinder. These are the kind of earrings that you could wear all day and they're not going to get in the way of anything. I also want to point out that even though they have movement, how the two triangles are interconnected, they don't make a jangly sound, and it is why I was easily able to forget that I had them on. Right now I feel like these are my favorite piece in this entire collection, but I still have more to share with you. The next piece that I want to talk about is the bracelet that I've also been wearing throughout this video. There is so much that I like about this. This one is also available in the gold plated or the silver. On the Glizar website, they're calling this the Daria bracelet, and it is $58 full price. Again, you will get a discount. And what I really like is the closure. I cannot manipulate the little fussy clasps on bracelets. So this one just has an easy slider. You can adjust this to the perfect length for you. To my eye, it looks like this particular bracelet would fit anywhere from about a 6.5-inch wrist all the way up to about an 8. Now, because I have a smaller wrist, you can see that the closure dangles. I actually like that look, but I did want to mention that just so that you're aware. The larger your wrist, the less of the dangle you would have, and the smaller your wrist, the more dangle. It has this pretty, it's not a bead, it's almost barrel shaped, and then it is encrusted with cubic zirconia, and then on either side there is this delicate bar with more cubic zirconia. It is very delicate, pretty, and feminine, very lightweight, but still well made. I love this one. I also have a necklace to share with you. They're calling this the Daria Necklace, just like the same name as the bracelet. The original price is $72. Again, you'll get 35% off. This one also comes in the gold-plated and silver, and there are several things that make this unique to me. Now, whereas the bracelet is a very delicate, fine chain, this is more of a substantial chain. The necklace has this same pretty barrel shape that is crusted with cubic zirconia. And then a couple of things I really like about the closure. These are not just flimsy loops. Even the loops to choose your length are very decorative. I also like the detail on this extender. It has a bar that hangs from it, and again, it is not heavy, but it almost gives it a counterbalance. If you've ever worn a necklace and it keeps shifting around, I feel like this would really keep it into place. I love how you can wear this particular necklace at 3 different lengths. It looks like at its shortest it would be around 16 inches, and then it progresses to around 18 inches, and then the furthest is 20 inches. I'm just eyeballing that, but I wear a lot of jewelry, so I feel like I'm at least close. But they've really put a lot of detail to this. This also has a sturdy lobster claw clasp. Now we're going to completely switch gears, and I have a head-to-toe look from JCPenney to share with you. This top is by the brand Liz Claiborne. I really like the Liz Claiborne line and also the Worthington line, especially if you happen to work in an office. Now, I do not work in an office, but I still like to have pieces like this for an elevated look. They're calling it the round neck blouse. At the time that I'm filming this, it is on sale for $22.20. It is originally $37, which is a bit pricey, but I had no problem paying $22 for this. This comes in sizes extra small through XXL. This blouse comes in 6 gorgeous patterns. One is as beautiful as the next. I really had a hard time deciding. They're calling this one a popcorn check. I have never heard that term before. When I first looked at it, I thought it was a gingham, but I guess there's something different about the scale of it, and it's in this pretty buttery yellow. There is so much that I love about this. The fabric is 100% Georgette polyester. It has easy care instructions, machine wash cold and tumble dry. This blouse features pullover styling. It has a round neck, and then it has this button detail on one shoulder and a tie that goes off to the side. Now, in the try-ons that you're no doubt watching on and off to the side, this might look like it comes close to my neck, but I have to tell you, I am one of those people that can't stand anything tight on my neck. I cannot do turtlenecks at all, and I found this to be very comfortable. You can also adjust it with this tie bow, which I also think is so pretty and so feminine. And then it has these flirty flutter sleeves. This is so lightweight and airy. I do want to point out that this has a smaller flutter sleeve than most. So for all practical purposes, it's almost a sleeveless top. and then it has this narrow flutter. I did want to point that out just in case you don't like to show your upper arms. Here's a look at the back, and you can see that it's cut in a little. This is still very bra friendly. I thought that pretty yellow and white blouse would look beautiful with a pair of lightweight white jeans. One of the reasons I have not bought white jeans this season is when I'm finding them, they are skinny jeans. And I do not want skinny jeans when it comes to white jeans. And not only that, the straight leg jeans are more on trend and they give you more airflow in the legs, right? I finally found a pair at JCPenney. Now I showed a pair in previous videos from Macy's, and I will link those in the description box below. I know that several of you bought them and loved them, but I only owned that one pair that fit. I wanted a second pair for when they were in the wash. These are by the brand St. John's Bay. They're calling these the mid-rise straight leg jean. They are currently, at the time that I'm filming this, on sale for $27.99, which is a very reasonable price for jeans, I feel. The regular price is $44. These are available in sizes 2 through 20, and the thing that impressed me about these in particular is they have 3 inseams to choose from, and all of the sizes, or most of the sizes, are still available online. So they have missy length, petites, and long inseams. These come in 5 different washes, including the white that I'm sharing with you. The fabric is 75% cotton, 23% recycled polyester, and 2% spandex, so they have just enough stretch to be comfortable without losing their shape, which is another pet peeve that I have about jeans in general. The care instructions are also super easy, machine wash cold and tumble dry. These are a classic 5-pocket style, and the main reason I was drawn to these is they have a built-in tummy control panel, but it is not restrictive. It was not squeezing me. It just smooths you out. I found the waistband to be very comfortable in these. It's a nice wide elastic waistband. These are also relaxed, easy fit through the hip and thigh. If you find yourself still needing a pair of lightweight white denim jeans for this season, JCPenney does have many of them still in stock, and they're at a great price. I can't remember if I told you at the beginning of this video, but I am going to link everything that I talked to you about in the description box below. Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. In today's jam-packed video, I have I can't remember what I have to share with you. Oh, I had a menopause brain freeze for just a moment. Target. That's it. Target.
A few moments later.
Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. In today's jam-packed video, I have... What do we have? I don't know. How do I do this for a living? I have no idea. Hi guys. Got so enthusiastic I choked on my own spit. And then we're going to finish things off with a head-to-toe look from Target. No, we're not. Next, I have some jewelry pieces from Glizar to share with you. They're all of the pieces that I'm wearing. These earrings, I think I just gave you the finger. I better just redo that just in case. Oh, what is that called where it's a square but it's also rounded off? This one has a, I don't know what to call this. It's square, but it's round. What is that called? I don't know. The next, I hope I'm recording. Oh Lord. Okay, I think I have it. And it does come in 2 really... The one that I'm sharing with you, they're calling light blue, and it really is a chambray look. And then they have another one that they're calling light purple that is kind of a... This is by the brand Claiborne, which is one of my favorite... Am I in focus? Oh Lord, let me be in focus. This is by the brand JCPenney, which happens to be one of my favorite brands. That's not right. There's no such thing as a brand JCPenney. What am I talking about? How am I a YouTuber? I don't know. I don't know why you people watch me. But I'm glad that you do. Okay. Let's see. What's this brand again? Ooh, I think I need a break. This is by the brand JCPenney, which is one of my favorite. Oh my god, I did it again. It's not a brand, it's a store. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, be sure and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Pop over to Instagram and follow me over there. I would love to have you as a part of that community. I'm going to pop up a couple of my previous videos here, and I will see you next time.